Many people seem to feel unsettled, and it's not surprising given the onslaught of negative news from the media and politicians. Yet, from a pure economic standpoint, we're in pretty good shape. And if you believe our eyes and not the media, we can actually see this. Corporate earnings are up, corporate and personal debt is down, personal income and consumer spending is up, and unemployment is low. Anecdotally, if you didn't watch TV or look at social media or the internet and just went about your life, you'd see packed restaurants, lots of help wanted signs, busy stores with full shelves, and hectic airplanes and airports. And generally, feel like the economy's doing well because it is. Much of what people are feeling is just that, perception, not fact. As Seneca said, we suffer more in imagination than reality. And I think that's kind of the case right now. So why do people feel so unsettled? We believe there's three reasons. First, we're experiencing very high inflation with food and gas. And this is something we see every day. The media continues to focus on the negative, and politicians do the same. The media wants us to tune in, and the politicians want us to vote for them to solve whatever the crisis of the day is. Finally, many people have more money than they had just a few years ago, so a relatively small fluctuation is a greater amount of dollars. The dollar swings we're seeing today, for example, are larger than in 2020, but in most cases the percentage change is actually smaller. Moreover, the markets have been down for about 8 months, which is longer than what we saw in 2020. There have always been challenges, and there always will be. And that's where opportunity lies, and also risk. We do believe inflation continues to be a big challenge and may hurt those who don't invest in equities for the longer term. The larger risk, which is both predictable and preventable, is making bad decisions based on emotions or bad information. As planners, we seize opportunities every day. As human beings, I think we can all be happier doing the same thing. The future is exciting, and this is an amazing time to be alive. Think about all that's happened since we founded Carver Financial in 1990 and what's coming in the next 20 years. In 1990, the internet didn't exist, GPS didn't exist, social media didn't exist. There weren't personal computers. There were no barcodes or scanners. There were no MRI machines or digital cameras, heart stents, digital documents, or even cell phones. The pace of change continues to accelerate, and the future is incredibly bright for those who take advantage of it. We can all feel better by focusing on what's right versus what's wrong. It doesn't mean we have to put our head in the sand. It simply means taking advantage of what's happening while making good long-term decisions based on facts and not emotions. We believe there's a good opportunity for people today to build wealth for the long term and to use the volatility we're seeing to minimize taxes in the near term. No matter what, we're here for you and as committed as always to make your life the best it can be. Our planning is dynamic and proactive to take into account both the expected and the unexpected. As always, please contact our team with questions or concerns, or if we can otherwise be of service to you, your family, or your friends. We're here for you, and your vision is our priority.